Okay, our next routine is let's do our drilling for the reaming. So we're going to come back and we're making that, according to the drawing, is a press fit for an 1/8 inch pin. So we're going to go to the drill. We're going to use the drill and we're going to go and we're going to select from the mill library. We are using a 124 reamer, so that'd be a 120 drill. We select the drill and then we go and we want to go 2000 RPM. We're going to go 10 inches a minute. We're going to go to geometry, and what are we selecting? We're going to select this whole feature and this whole feature, and we're going to say select the same diameters for both of those. So it'll select both sets of holes. We're going to auto merge those holes as one feature each. And then we're going to go to our heights. We're going to go from top of hole to bottom of hole, but we're going to have our tip go past. Okay, and that'll allow our drill bit to poke through. Now we are using a reamer, so just for insurance, we have some tolerance we can work with. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to go negative 0.005. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit deeper with our drill bit, and then we're going to go a little bit shallower with our reamer. That way we don't hit the bottom and break our reamer. We're going to do a deep drilling for full retract. And our peck, let's go half the diameter of the tool, so it's a 120 tool, so let's do 60,000 pecks. And we don't need a dwell. Okay, we'll accept that. Breakthrough can't be negative. Oh, that's right. This box is negative, this one's positive. Make sure you got a positive number there. Okay, so typically on a feature like this, they don't really care if your drill bit goes deeper, but what they care about is a pin will slide down to the specified depth, unless you have a breakthrough condition. So they're going to make sure that the hole is the correct reamed size to the measured depth. That said, I'm actually going to go a little bit deeper. Let's go 10 thousandths deep. Alright, now we'll go in with the reamer, because in the tool library it's next to it in the index. So you'll have a faster tool change, and that's the way we set that up. I go to drilling again. We're going to take a drill and we're going to select the reamer we need from the mill library, which is going to be, in this case, a 124 reamer. So if you remember in the mating part where these parts bolt to, we use the 127. So the goal is to have the pin permanently pressed in this part, and it's the slip fit in its mating part. So we're using the same drill bit but a different reamer that'll ensure that we have a hole that's just the right amount of press. So we're going to hit select that reamer. We'll go ahead and keep the feeds and speeds, except for we're going to go 10 inches a minute instead of almost 40. Okay, and then we're going to come back up and we're going to select our hole features. Select same diameter. We're going to check the chamfer, and we're selecting the same diameter on that one as well. Auto merges one hole each, one feature. We're going to go to our heights. We're going to leave all of these at default. We're going to go from hole top to hole bottom. We don't have really a tip to calculate for depth, so we're just going to let that be. The reamer does have a little chamfer on the end, but our steel pin also does, so that should be fine. Okay, we're going to ream and feed out and hit accept. Alright, now we're going to do the drilled hole in the center here. So this is a 632 hole, so we're going to go to drilling, drill. We're going to go to our library. We're going to go to the mill library. number 36, which is number 10 in our index, which is the tap drill for 632. We're going to select that drill bit. We're going to slow our RPM down to 2000 RPM again. Again, we're going to go 10 inches a minute. What are we drilling? We only have one hole. We're going to get the chamfer and the hole itself. We're going to auto merge those as the same feature. We're going to go to the heights. We're going to leave everything at default except for the hole bottom. We're going to do a breakthrough, and we're going to go deeper by 5 times our thread amount so that we have room for the tap. So 5 times our pitch is 5 30-seconds. Okay, and then we're going to go to the next tab. We're going to go to deep drilling. And we're going to set our peck depth at about half the diameter of our cutter, so it's 0.05, 50 thousandths. We'll accept that. Alright, so now all we need is our threaded hole. We're going to go to drilling. We're going to drill. We're going to go to our library. We're going to find our tap. Tool number 11. We select that. We're going to go 250 RPM in this material. We're going to go to selecting our feature. It's these 2 holes. You got to include the lead in, and we're going to auto merge those into one feature. Our height, we're going to go from hole top to hole bottom, but then at the bottom we're going to go -3 divided by 32, so we're going an extra 3 30-seconds deeper because the first 3 teeth of our tap aren't actually cutting thread. Okay, we're going to our other side here, and we're going to select right hand tapping. Okay, fini. We should be done. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You've completed this part. Make sure you submit 3 setup sheets and 3 NC files. Alright, I hope this was informative, and we will catch you on the next one. We will probably recycle some of this code for the 115 because it has some similar features on it. It's a much more complicated part, but has some similar routines that we can recycle on the next one. Alright, thanks a lot. I'll catch you on the next video.